My dear, we still remember the first time you won a badminton trophy. It made us proud and grateful. You have grown and matured into a fine young man. Your determination, passion, and discipline has set a good example for others. Always remember, there is no shortcut to success. Everything comes with sacrifices. No matter what happens, we will always support you all the way.
Can't be any more thankful than what all the staff and my friends have helped me, because it has made me who I am today. So I'm just very thankful for them. Just set a big goal and then you strive towards it. Even if you fail, you'll reach higher than those that set lower goal. That's also one. And I'll always be disciplined. It's not possible, but just try to be as disciplined as possible. And then, just keep going, keep trying, never give up until you find that you are really at the limit. Then
He's going to have won a piece of that, which is true. 24 shots at first rally. Lovely save there. Oh, just clipping. And at the Hilo Open, which Lakshya Sen won in 2 games. Hilo Open in Germany. Lost in the final of the Super 1000 as well. Lakshya Sen. Some great players. You want to stay focused and prepare the fullest for it. So it's certainly had more rest than Sen. Oh, what? to be in, but it is in fact out, so it's a very good challenge. He's hoping to create some memories of his own here. Foot. Not so much the case at the moment here against Lakshya Sen. Sen never let the pace dip. Made few as well. Against Lakshya Sen. Oh, he's missed the chance. There would be. No more the underdog. Nobody can win all the time, which is very true. Right now it's Sen on top. 5 points clear. He dug that out well, didn't he, Sen? He shot 351 kilometers per hour, the winner. That's
you know a burden ain't a bust. You are the only way to trust ya. It's only fair it burns up in that rust. Lay down master, lay down a holy banner flag. Hold down master, help is surely on its way. Don't bask in the glory of mine, and I know they can't take that heart away. Bask in the glory of mine. I don't know they can't take.
the time. Right back on the home favourite. Brilliant. Indeed, out. Oh, he's mishit that. He's going for tight shots. That looks well out, doesn't it? Here we go with game 2. That's the only one that he's lost. It took his hero Prakash Padukone in becoming the youngest ever Indian international. Obtained Singapore citizenship. Good reactions there. Could have finished it off there. So not too long ago, found Low impatient and prone to unforced errors. Saw a couple already. Oh! Lovely work there from Low Ken Yu. Second half of the game. That's more like it. Set to be another one at the moment. But yeah. Defense, but can you? Judgment there from Sen. Yeah, that's about as. That's what his coach has said, by the way. Lakshya Sen winning this. Oh, that is serving to the world champion. And that is a great way to win his inaugural.
Again, welcome home to Sports School KU, and congratulations on your wonderful feat.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, and thank you everyone for having me here. Yeah, it's nice to be back here, and yeah, I'm a bit nervous. I never shared like this before also. Yeah, this is my first time, so give me some chance, okay?
All of us are so inspired with your success, and many of us hope to emulate your winning ways. We hope that the lessons you share today will benefit many more aspiring national athletes. Alexis will start with the first question for our lessons from the champions. Alexis, please.
Good afternoon, KU. We have read in the papers about how you came here as a young boy and how homesick you felt. Tell us how you coped with your homesickness and how the boarding staff and Badminton Academy teammates at sports school supported you during this difficult transition period.
Okay, I came here kind of alone, and of course at the start I didn't really have any friends, and yeah, I was homesick, and I actually tried my best to tahan for quite a while until I called my mom and I cried to her. I also cry on, okay. So yeah, until I cried to her, then I let it out all, and then after that it was much better. And of course, during the period, I think that I was glad that my friends didn't judge me lah, because I had, I think, some accents from Malaysia, and or yeah, the English and Chinese all got different accent. Yeah, so they actually allowed me to fit in very well. So yeah, and of course the staff, they all took care of me very well because I was here alone, so they took care of me lah. They actually care, especially extra care for me. Yeah.
It sounds like you really had a lot of support from the people around you. Coming to sports school from your school in Penang must have been quite a culture shock for you. So I was wondering what studying at sports school was like in terms of academic studies and training with the Badminton Academy. Can you share some of your experiences with us?
I think definitely culture shock because I speak Chinese in Malaysia, and then come here, almost everyone speaks English all the time. So yeah, I was prepared for it, but my English wasn't that good, wasn't that good, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, so my English wasn't that good, and I just tried my best to like still talk, like still speak English and talking to my friends lah, and they also guide me along, yeah, together, make me a better person, or yeah.
Yeah, and I think it doesn't help that not many Singaporeans like to speak Chinese also. So, can you share with us some of your best and most treasured memories studying and training at sports school?
Oh, so memorable. Also very good memories. Yeah, actually, my most memorable one is right after training, I run to rec room. I go run to rec room and play. But
I think that every year, every part of my sports school life is a very important journey of my life, because whatever that happens here actually built me, made me become who I am today. Yeah, all the lessons that I've learned, be it in class or in badminton court, I always try my best to put into some values. I mean, we always talk about the core values, right? So yeah, I always try to make it, and then relate it somehow and try to put into something useful. Yeah.
I can definitely relate to learning many lessons along the way throughout my sports school journey. So after your victory against Clinton in 2019, you advised your juniors to set a goal big enough for people to laugh at. Way back when you first came to sports school, what was your initial goal? Was your goal already to be the world champion one day? And how did your teammates react to you when you told them your goals?
I think since young, my goal has always been Olympic champion. But young at the time, I didn't know how hard it would be, but I just dreamed. And I just, of course, worked towards it. So at the time, I think when I tell my friends that I want to be Olympic champ or be the best in the world, they probably didn't care about what I say anyway. Yeah, I mean, we were just 13 years old students who were thinking how far you'll go and what will you do in the future, right? So yeah, but I'm glad that I made it here, and I hope that you all can also be inspired by this and dream and then work hard towards it. Yeah, always set a big goal over there and always work towards it. In between, there's going to be a lot of obstacles. That's part of the process. It's very normal. Yeah.
Definitely. Many of your teammates also said that you are a really good friend. So, would you like to share how important friendship has been in your sporting career, and what attributes and qualities you appreciated of your good friends?
I'm more of the happy-go-lucky kind, so yeah, I mean, I'm quite glad that I made a lot of friends here, and yeah, like I said just now, they all accept me as who I am. So I mean, going to play games together, studying together, they even help me with my studies, and also train together everything. Like I help them, they help me. All of this is, I think, if I made a lot of enemies, I wouldn't have peace. So I think that was a good thing. Yeah, and of course, I always appreciate how people help me. Yeah, I always try to remember all the help that I received, and I always try to give them. Yeah.
I'm sure all your friends are also very appreciative of your guidance and support. So you have had a very successful badminton career so far, and you have been known for your giant slaying feats. So thinking back to milestones like defeating the legendary Lintan in 2019, or upsetting Olympic champion Lakshya Sen last month. What do you see as your most satisfying win in your sports journey so far, and what made that victory so memorable?
I think beating Indian in the finals was one of the most memorable one because I mean he has been my idol. I watched him play since young, him and Chong Wei. Yeah, and beating Lintan was also, I was able to do it because I've kind of failed when I played with Chong Wei. Like showed too much respect and all, and then I didn't really give my best. Yeah, so before I played Lintan, there was someone that actually like reminded me that to show the world who am I, just go in and give my best, don't hold back anything. And that's why I was able to also give my all. Yeah. So of course, there's a lot of matches that's very memorable and good matches. Yeah, but then I would say that playing Lintan one was one of the most memorable that I love. One of the matches that I love the most.
Yeah, I also had a very memorable time watching you play this Lintan. So since July, you have been traveling and competing non-stop in the Olympics and 4 European tournaments. Along the way, you might have experienced some injuries and challenges. So as we want our student athletes to demonstrate the school value of resilience, can you share some of the challenges you faced in the last 6 months and how you overcame those challenges?
I mean, injury is always part of the athlete's process, athlete's life. So yeah, accident happens. So yeah, I mean, I got injured right before I started my Dutch Open. 3 days before, I sprained my ankle a little bit. But then I know that the competition is just 3 days away, so I did my best to ice it and straight away try to let the pain go away, strengthen it, everything. Yeah, and I know that I need to try anyway because coming up there's going to be a lot of tournaments going up. Yeah, so I try not to let it bother me because last time also got some of the coach tell me it's mind over body. Last time when he tell me that, I'll just say that yeah, you try injured lah. But then somehow this time I was able to overcome it by focusing more on the match rather than my ankle injury. And somehow after I played with it, and yeah, I just feel better that somehow the injury was gone. So good luck.
I found it quite crazy how you played as if you didn't even have a sprained ankle.
I also.
An action of yours that captivated all Singaporeans was kissing our flag on your t-shirt after every victory. So what does that act symbolize, and what does being a Singaporean mean to you?
I mean, when I was young, I was in Malaysia, and I also appreciative of the coaches that helped me, the people that helped me along the way. But most of my life, I've been in Singapore. The part where we grew up the most, I'm in Singapore, and I say sports school staff, the students, all the friends, all helped me a lot. They made me who I am today. So yeah, it's I don't know how to show love in the court, so I kiss a flag. That's my first kiss. So
Yeah, that's really great. So right nowadays it's quite trendy to talk about mental health and well-being, so we also talk about that. Being the nation's top male player and having the hopes and aspirations of the nation on your shoulders, can you share what are your mental health tips and how do you handle the tremendous stress that you face and what techniques you use for relieving stress?
My method is not recommended, and it's not recommendable, and it depends on everyone. Okay, I put myself down to the lowest so that I always think about other people's strong point while I pull myself down, so that I don't give myself any expectation that any win is a bonus. If I play well, it's a bonus. Because if I think that I'm the best at all, the stress is gonna be there and I cannot perform well. Once again, disclaimer, you all don't learn if you all cannot handle it, okay? Still be confident. I know inside that I'm confident, but I just don't want to tell people that I'm confident because that's announce it to people and then you set expectations for them. To me, I cannot handle that well. Yeah, so which is why I always like to be the underdog. Yeah, so of course, other than that, I say I'm a happy-go-lucky guy. I try to always be positive because I think that having a positive mind is very important. Yeah, you always look at things, there's always two sides of things, you see how you look at it. So if you look at the positive way, somehow you'll always be happy about things. You look at the good side. Yeah.
I think that's a really interesting way you handle the expectations. One of the values you have that has impressed many is your humility. So while many top-class athletes have allowed fame to get into their heads, becoming proud and arrogant, I heard that you still answer every single text message from your friends and fans. Can you share with us your views on humility and why it is so important to be humble and as a sports champion?
This time round, I haven't replied finish yet because I was a bit busy. But I try to after things settle down a bit lah. So sorry to those that I haven't replied yet. But yeah, I try to reply to all the messages because I think that, their messages, their support is what keeps me going. Of course, with all the support that I receive behind the scenes. Those fans' messages, they took their time out to support and all. I think I try to appreciate it. I try to show that I'm grateful to them. Yeah, so, and a lot of fans that I can remember, some of them since I was a nobody, they were supporting me since then. Yeah, and even until today, they are still supporting me. So yeah, I think that that's quite a, like they support me for who I am, and I'm very grateful for that.
That's very true. Gratitude is something that's very important. So it was reported in the news that when you upgraded to business seat class, you also requested that Coach Kelvin and your physiotherapist be upgraded as well. And many Singaporeans applauded this move of yours. Can you share with us what made you make that request?
If I go alone, they are together with me, then cannot be I just leave them at the back, right? If you go to eat lunch, you cannot just, I go already, bye-bye. Yeah, so I think should all go together as a team and all. Yeah.
That's very cute. Especially since winning the World Championships, your fan base in Singapore has grown tremendously. How do you manage and deal with the growing number of fans that you have?
Once again, I'm very thankful for their support, and these few days I walk around and a lot of them actually took photos with me, and I just try to, of course, agree with them unless there's too many, but so far it's still okay. So I think it's still manageable at the moment. Yeah, so hopefully this goes on and I can, making people happy also makes me happy, so yeah.
So when you go to the hawker center for your favorite, char kway teow or something, do you have a lot of photo requests?
My favorite char kway teow is in Penang, but
okay.
No, but yeah, sometimes if I'm eating, I'll just tell them that I'm still eating, but after I eat, I can take the photos and all. Yeah.
Okay, let's now turn to pre-match routines. So many sportsmen have pre-match routines. I don't know if you put on your socks and then your shoes, or if you put one side, or sock and then shoe and then sock and then shoe, but would you like to share about some of your pre-match routines, from the night before all the way to the start of the match?
I usually wear shoes and wear socks on it. Then, joking. Honestly, I don't really have any pre-match routine but I always say, I just need to sleep a lot. I feel that I need the 精神 to, the mental capacity, I don't know what is it called, but I need to sleep a lot in order to function well. Yeah.
Same. A lot has been said about your close relationship with your coach Kelvin Ho. Can you advise our Badminton Academy students on how important it is to have a close and respectful relationship with our coaches?
I would say that my bond with Coach Kelvin is a bit more special because we've been through a lot together, ups and downs, and since 9 years ago. Yeah, so it's a long time for sure. And of course, I can't just neglect the other coaches that help me. I always always showing respect is the basic lah. Always must show respect then, and to anyone, any senior or even juniors, you always need to show respect. That's the basic of all. So to me then, I don't have to do anything extra. But yeah, I wasn't that appreciative last time, but I always remember people that helped me, yeah, as much as I can. Yeah, I always try to remember people that helped me along the way, because I mean, everyone start from zero. You will never get there just by yourself without anyone's help. It's not that possible unless you're a genius or super genius. So yeah, always remember that you started from zero along the way, who helped you and all, and you need to be appreciative, even those that actually pull you down, because when they pull you down and then you overcome it, you actually become a better person, and you learn from this experience how people bring you down and how you get back up from it. I think that's also part of it. So me and Coach Kelvin, every time I'm down, he'll always motivate me Yeah, and also, I mean, I share with him my thoughts and all very honestly, and he's also quite transparent to me, and yeah, it's a two-way thing. There's no take two hands to clap. I would say.
Yeah, I think it's really great how you have grown as a person and how you have really bonded to Coach Kelvin. So now, would you like to share with us how your game has transformed in the last few years? If you have had any breakthroughs in terms of developing your own unique style of play.
Sorry, again.
Can you share with us how your game has transformed in the last few years? And if you have had any breakthroughs in terms of developing your own unique style of play?
I think the biggest transformation will be my consistency, I think. Yeah, and all along, Coach Kelvin has been telling me this, but I just don't know how to apply it and yeah, get inside me. But recently, I just got better at it, and I just hope that I can continue to work on it to be more consistent, because I think everything that we do is all about consistency and discipline and how you persevere all the way. Yeah, so that's a very important aspect of even in life. It's not only in badminton. Yeah.
I think we can really tell how you've met, like, in your recent matches, you really had a breakthrough in all your victories. Since becoming the world champion, you've also been one of the hottest topics in Singapore, and everyone seems to be talking about you. So how have you coped with the pressure of being the world champion? And can you share with us some interesting experiences you've had over the last 2 weeks?
I haven't had any of my own life in the last 2 weeks, honestly. I've been going around and doing things that I don't usually do, because usually I just go hang out with my friends or just sleep at home. But these 2 weeks, I leave home in the morning and I get back home at night. So yeah, it's very different But now people, when they say like, "Hey, watch," I'm still a bit shocked. Like, I'm not used to it, and I just hope that honestly it's already in the past And if I want to become better, I need to forget about it. It's already in the history, and you won't check your history that much, am I right or not? So you just let it be and just start from zero and start again. That's why I keep trying to tell myself and psycho myself that next competition onwards, next year onwards, is going to be a new start. You can only continue to become better. Yeah.
So would you like to share what the next goal that you have, like the next goal you have for yourself? Which competition you are gonna get champion at again?
Oh no, I take one match at a time. I don't aim there. Yeah, my big goal is Olympic champ. But during the period, like I say, I always take one step at a time, and I always think of people's good, and I bring my standard down a bit. Then so that I set the expectation lower for myself, so that I can handle the pressure better. Yeah, so coming up, of course, I don't know how I'll perform. I don't know how I'll play. Maybe I'll just really screw up everything and lose in the first round. But it's normal. Ups and downs during our life is life. Athletes even more. Life also. Yeah, ups and downs is very normal, and yeah, we just need to see how to overcome it. How to overcome it. That's why the people around us is very important. How you help them, how people help you. It all connected. It's all connected.
Maybe you can share with us your plan after your playing career ends. Maybe you come back to coach at the sports school, or is there anything else you're interested in venturing into?
Honestly, I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, people ask me what's my plan after career. I really don't know because it's still a few years away. Of course, I need to have a plan, but for now, I just want to focus on badminton first. Yeah, I have a rough idea. I mean, if I really don't know what I'm going to do next time, yeah, maybe I'll start with coaching first, or even, yeah, I'm happy to guide the juniors and all, share my experiences. That's also very, I mean, one of the choice. So, and all depends on how far I go also. Yeah, so I don't know. For now, I just focus on playing first.
Yeah, I'm sure the junior batches wouldn't mind having you as a coach. It's quite something to be proud of.
Stress.
Okay, so we would like to thank you, and could you share some final words of wisdom and advice with our Badminton Academy as they start the new year?
I mean, honestly, I was once like that, like one of you listening. Just that last time I was listening to Zhong Wei. He came here, I think Taufik also came, but he didn't talk that much. I think it was in Badminton Hall. Zhong Wei came here, give some talk. Fandi Ahmad, right before SEA Games, I listened to how he talked, and I mean, he was joking a lot, but it was still kind of inspired me to play well in the SEA Games because it was relatable to me. But my point is, I was once like you could also be here next time. And for me, the reason why I'm back here, I was telling Coach Desmond that is it you're appreciating me or I'm appreciating you? I don't know. But I come back because I wanted to be here to give back, to share with my juniors my experiences and all. And I hope that y'all can also become a better player or better person. That's why I come back, despite the schedule. So yeah, discipline for sure, that one cannot run. And always show respect to your coach. That one is the basic. And then the rest, your consistency, how you persevere throughout, your resilience, everything. The 5 core value is very important. Please go and apply to it. Don't only say it out. Yeah, so really it's all in the mind, and everyone has different talent. Once you know what you want to do, what you like to do, go ahead, go for it. It's okay to fail because you can only learn when you fail. Because when you win, it's very hard to learn, because sometimes you don't even want to learn because you win already. So go and fail, go and learn, and then after you win, try to continue to learn different things and in a different way and everything. Always accept what other people say, and of course always give back gratitude and be appreciative. Yeah.